Peace, Sawabana. Happy New Year. Welcome back. My name is Keisha, and this is THRU. How y'all doing? Whew. I had to exhale. I was waiting to exhale. Okay? Because humans are tiring. Okay? All colors of them. You know, it would be irritating me when people talk about, and I don't care if you white, black, and then they throw in purple. Who you ever seen that was purple? What you talking about? You ain't never seen nobody that was purple. Can we just speak accurately about things? You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I got myself revved up this morning and got on social media and read all of these death magic karma. Somebody is sending death magic on somebody. It's going to have some Uno reverse situation. It's going to be sent back to them. This is for, it's a nice guy. Somebody's sending death magic onto a nice guy. It's going to be sent back to them. This is going to be an Aries reading. Mother, Father, Son, Moon, Divine Ancestors, Spiritual Guides, Ascended Masters, Holy Angels. Show me the cards I need to see. For my Aries tribe, give a clear, concise message and return to sender any negative energy being sent my way. As above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, so the soul. Ashe, abracadabra, amen, so mote be. So the first message is somebody being sent, actually a nice guy is being sent death magic, and it's going to return to whomever is sending it. Somebody ain't like me saying that? See how my setup just fell like that? Next card, confusion, illusion. Under the deck, manipulation. Somebody is confused and under some sort of spell work or manipulation by someone else. Who is confused? Who is under an illusion? A person that's concerned, a lustful person that's concerned is under an illusion, under spell work, under some sort of confusion. And they're concerned because you see the clock back there, they're running out of time or they're out of time to do something. I don't know what it is. What are they running out of time to do, Spirit? Emotional pain, awakening, they're running out of town. They could be running out of town, but they're running out of time because they just had a wake-up call about something that they're in emotional pain about, and they're running out of time to, I heard, correct it, to make something right. Okay, but how does this relate to the Aries? How does this relate to the Aries? Is Aries the person that they're running out of time to make something right with? That's what it sounds like. Moving on, Aries is moving on to their twin flame or twin flame. Aries was somebody's twin flame, and Aries is moving on, or Aries is moving on to a twin flame. Hopefully not, because those relationships are so, oh gosh, challenging. Okay, they're very challenging. So much so that I don't even know if I regard them in a positive light at all, or as beneficial to one's, well, that's not true. They are definitely beneficial to one's growth, but boy, they are also detrimental. But I guess you got to go through the night to get to the day, right? You got to go through the day to get to tomorrow. Okay, so they have a place. But an Aries is moving on. And a person that is under a person that's waking up from a state of confusion and illusion is concerned because they're running out of time. And they have a lot of emotional pain connected to the fact that Aries is moving on, okay? Moving on, emotional pain, concern with the clock in the back, which says it's a time issue. Illusion, confusion, okay? So, and then you have twin flame under the deck. So I think that Aries was either the twin flame to this person that's confused, or Aries is moving on to their twin flame. Okay, what else, Spirit, do you want Aries to know? What about this death, magic, and karma? I read it as somebody sending death magic to a nice guy. I think nice guy was under the deck. Or a nice guy is sending death magic, but he wouldn't be a nice guy then if he were doing that, right? So that's why I think it's someone is sending a nice guy death magic as karma or retribution for something that that guy did. Tell me about death magic. Anything else on death magic? Further understand that. Destruction, obsession. Okay, so somebody is obsessed with a nice guy, and they're obsessed with destroying that nice guy. They're obsessed with destroying that nice guy, and they're sending that nice guy death magic, the obsessed person, because they want karma. Okay, they're looking for retribution for something that was done to them. How does this relate to the Aries? Because I know Aries ain't sending no death magic to nobody. We wouldn't even stoop so low. Like, that's not even in our genetic makeup. Unless, of course, you harmed our children. Then you might get all types of stuff that's not in our genetic makeup. Because you just cause an Aries to resort to extreme means and measures and modalities. But how does this all relate to the Aries? False narrative because a lie was told. Okay, someone either told a lie or is trying to change a lie, or some sort of false story that they told about the Aries. Change. Again, nice guy. That nice guy is lustful. He's a lust demon. Look at him. He's controlled by his genitals. That's a dangerous person. And he's in a commitment. Okay, so this nice guy is a lust demon, so I don't think he that nice. But then again, nice in Old English means foolish. So he probably is nice. He's nice in the truest sense of the word. So we're going to stop calling him nice, and we're going to call him exactly what he is, foolish. So this foolish guy, okay, this foolish guy who's a lust demon, and he's married, so that means he's a prolific cheater, okay? Is trying to change a narrative, a false narrative. He's trying to backtrack on a narrative or change a narrative regarding something that brought destruction, okay? And death magic, okay? Via karma to him. Okay, so this foolish married man told a lie about an Aries. And whatever it is that he said, or whatever was said about the Aries, caused the foolish man to have emotional pain. It caused the Aries to move on. It caused another woman to be obsessed. That card went back into the deck, and okay, let's start from jump. I'm gonna do it again. A lie was told, okay? False narrative. A lie was told, and it was spread. This lie was extremely destructive, okay? This lie caused a lot of confusions and illusions, okay? It caused a foolish man, okay? Remember, the original meaning of the word nice is foolish. Caused a foolish lust demon, married lust demon, okay, to be concerned about time in particular. You see that up there on the clock. About running out of time, because an Aries moved on. And it also caused this woman, his wife, because that was the same image of who was on the obsessed card. To be obsessed, okay? Cause the wife to be obsessed with destroying this nice guy by using death magic. She feels as though it's retribution for something that he did. Meanwhile, the Aries has moved on. That's what I got from that, Aries. That sounds kind of personal for me. I can relate to that right there. Because somebody lied on me. And then their life fell apart. Because their mama ain't teach them nothing. Right? Your mama's supposed to teach you that around 5, 6 years old, not to lie, right? So your mama failed you, your daddy failed you, and then we don't want to always blame our parents. Once we become adults, you failed yourself, right? And then look, you lying on an earth angel, empress, high priestess, and then your life falls apart and you wonder why. What else? What else, Spirit, for the Aries? What else for the Aries? Parting messages. Aries is moving on. Where is Aries going? Where is Aries going, Spirit? Rich guy. You can't make this up, bruh. Okay. Rich guy. Entity attachment. Does the rich guy have an entity attachment? Or does Aries have an entity attachment because of this person from the past? It's running, feels like they're running out of time. Oh, entity attachment, jealousy and envy, twin flame. Twin flame popped up originally. So Aries, this Aries is running to a rich guy, but she has an entity attachment on her that's jealous and envious because she moved on. And this is a former twin flame. The cards don't lie. People do. Okay? Somebody got a health concern, okay? Health concern, distraction. Whoever this wife of the other person, of the twin flame, of the foolish man is, she has a health concern. The person that was causing all that destruction, she has a health concern. And he may as well. Lust, this lust demon, okay? Lust demon, nice guy. That's confused and in an illusion. In the distant future, oh Lord, what is it now? Okay, trusted, divinity, unbothered. Okay, so in the distant future, Aries is going to be in a trusted and godly, okay, trusted and God-ordained relationship and will be unbothered, okay? The divine feminine, okay? That's you, Aries. And your home, okay? Nice house, all right? And you manifested all of this, Aries. Good on you, okay? With your work, labor, and efforts. Good on you, okay? And opposition got that ass served, okay? Got their ass handed to them on a silver platter and they imprisoned in their life, in their head, in their mind, in their thoughts, okay? Because stop fucking around with a chosen one, okay? With a high priestess. Don't do that. Hold on one second, y'all. Don't do that, okay? That's what you don't want to do. That is what's going to leave you in emotional pain, okay? Mentally and emotionally unstable, okay? That's where you are and blocked, okay? Because you had no business messing with the Aries, okay? Who is living in a life of bliss right now. I feel like I could go on and on. Aries, this is your story. In a life of bliss with their family, okay? Yeah, meanwhile, this person from your past is stuck in their head with thoughts, enamored about you, rising star, in your achievement. And they're going to be in bondage. And you got a surprise coming. And it's abundance. Lots of money. Okay? Lots of money. So, that's your reading, Aries. Looks like you left a situation. You moved on from a situation. Potentially a twin flame situation that was toxic. And you inherited an entity, attachment, but you just kept moving, and now you're in an entirely new situation with an entirely new person, and things are going well for you. So congratulations on your Wheel of Fortune, Aries. Remember to stay ready so that you don't have to get ready. This message resonated with you. I hope it gave you clarity. And if you like the way I read, you can come back next week. I'll have another update for you. If there's anything in particular that you want to hear from me, send me a message down below, or if you're a private person, send me an email, KeshaTarot@gmail.com. That's KeshaTarot. I do read personals. And I'm trying to grow my channel, so thanks for your support. Thanks for watching. Remember, God loves you, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.